Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mad Trippin'. Today I'm gonna go take a look at my favorite houses that decorate for Halloween. Sure, we're gonna go check them out tonight. I usually get out and see a lot more houses. I've just been swamped this year and haven't had the chance to go out and look. Tonight I'm gonna go take a look at their decorations. Today is Friday, October 25th, 2024. It is 5:41 p.m. and 90 degrees. We're still a little bit up there in temperature, but it's supposed to drop next week. Are you ready? Let's go tripping. All right, Mad Troopers, we're on the 1700 block of West Villa Maria Drive. You get here from 19th Avenue, take a right on Michigan, which would be that street right up there. And then once you take that right onto Michigan, you make a left on 18th Drive and it'll take you to West Villa Maria. I'm on the opposite end. That's 19th Avenue over that way, not that street right there. You come in off of 19th Avenue to get here. You'll get onto Michigan, come down this way, and then get onto Villa Maria. Don't park in front of people's driveways, please. That is definitely an annoyance. I got here a little bit before sunset, and you can see that they have totally decked out their houses again. Only one of them's lit up right now. So the two that I normally go to are that one right there, and then right across the street. We're gonna go start to check them out. But highly recommend, even on Halloween night, they say they get a lot of trick-or-treaters. If you just wanna hit one neighborhood, or you wanna come see the decorations this weekend before Halloween, highly recommend you come down here and check these out. Plenty of animatronics, plenty of things to look at, plenty of things to hype you up for the Halloween season. Let's go take a look. So right off the bat, as I'm coming up to the corner here, you can see they have the three clowns. That was at Home Depot. They got this rocket guy up here with this demon on top of the roof. Check that out. Their theme this year is Dreams of Darkness. Every year they do a different theme. I think the first year I came here, it was the Stranger Things with Eddie on the roof. I'd have to go back and look last year what was the theme. I can't remember. But I enjoyed that Stranger Things theme. Look at all the decoration and animatronics they have moving out here. Oh, that guy jumped out at me and got me a little bit. They got the wolf this year from the Home Depot, or was that Lowe's? I think it was Home Depot. You can tag them on Instagram at 707 Hot Sauce 707 or TikTok at Coley.Q. Oh, look at the big baby pinhead right there. It says, please do not touch. I always recommend you don't try to push on the gate, the fencing, or try to touch the animatronics. Animatronics are a bit fragile, so if you push them, mess around with them too hard, they will break. I actually have a inflatable minion in my front yard that the sun has definitely gotten to, and all I did was push on the head and it tore, so it doesn't take much once they've been used for a couple of years to tear or break. Check this out. This guy is puking into the bathtub of skeletons. I love it. Ooh, that's kind of a creepy one right there. So I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough while I'm talking, and then I'm gonna come back by and take a bunch of short videos and stuff like this. Oh, they got a bloody Forky. Check that out. Now check out this sign right here. Haunts Across Phoenix, presented by Evil Izzy, Phoenix's premier year-round costume shop and horror market. Nice. Want to donate? Vimo, Kevin Quega. So I got here a little bit early, but I want to wait around until it got dark so you can see these Halloween decorations in their full effect. It was nice that I was able to talk to both the neighbors that set this up on both sides of the street. On this side of the street over here, and on this side of the street over here, they've been really great to me the past couple of years that I've been doing this. I started 2 years ago coming out looking at Halloween decorations, and they've been so kind to let me come onto the property and check it out and get real close-up looks at some of their animatronics and stuff they have set up this year. So the first house we're going to look at, they do a theme every year. They try to incorporate a theme into their Halloween decorations. The first year I came out, it was really cool. It was Stranger Things. Absolutely love that. They had Eddie on top of the roof rocking out in his guitar. Absolutely love that. This year they're doing a Toy Story Sid's Room type theme. You'll recognize some of the things that they actually had to hand build themselves. You'll notice some of those out in the front yard representing some of the toys you would find in Sid's room. It's pretty cool. They even have a hydraulic Woody that is kind of giving him a little bit of trouble right now. And to be honest, he's like me. It's too late in the game. If it ain't working, it's done. Everybody's got to go to work and make that money. So what's set up is going to be done. The cars are actually starting to pile up right now. When I got here a little bit during the day, it was still daylight out. And it was just me out here. That actually would have been the best time for me to film because I was in nobody's way, and nobody was in my way of filming, and I wasn't interrupting them, taking the kids out to look at it. But you can see the cars are starting to pile up back here. It is a Friday night. I'm expecting the crowds to start to build up. And again, highly recommend you come check this out, especially if you live in this area over here, anywhere between Union Hills and Cactus, the freeway, I-17 and 7th Street. It's conveniently located for you to get to. It's a long stretch. I wish more neighbors in this neighborhood would do it. It is a long, dark street where more neighbors could decorate. I wish they could do it, but I understand that they don't because it is time consuming. But let's take a look at the crowd that showed up. So the crowds did just start showing up pretty much within just a couple of minutes. About 5 or 6 cars pulled up. We had a couple people out looking, but now it's definitely built up a little bit. I highly recommend you do not park, and I've done this myself before. Try not to park in people's driveways. People do come home this time of night and just want to pull in their driveway, going after a hard days of work and relax. They don't want to have to look for the owner of the car to have them move it, which that was me last year. I had brought a couple of pizzas over for the 2 neighbors for doing all this, and I wasn't planning on being there that long, so I just parked real quick, gave them the pizzas, but then I start talking and forget what I'm doing. Left my car in the driveway. They had to come get me to move it. So I do apologize for that last year. I'm sure I apologized to them at the time. But let's go and get a closer look at what's going on here with the first house. This is Dreams of Darkness. You will notice things from Sid's room as we go along here. So we are on the east side of the house. The street goes east and west. There are people you can see right there on the sidewalk checking it out. So I'm going to let them enjoy it and try not to bother them. I'm going to get the stuff on the east side of the house here. That is one creepy looking skull doll, we'll call it right there. That was from Stranger Things 2 years ago. They worked so hard on it. He did not want to get rid of it. I don't blame him. That is a beautiful piece of art right there. Absolutely love it. They got some skeletons in a cage back there. That is too cool. I wonder if I can get a little closer look. I hate going on this guy's driveway to do it. I'm gonna see. Oh, look, I love this. I love the skulls. I love these digital eyes that they're making for him now. Check that out. Isn't that cool? They have a kit at Home Depot you can buy, which he did for the baby head right there. We'll show it to you as we get up and see. So this right here was handmade, and that's what I'm talking about. Look at all the work that they put into this. That is the baby head, and that mechanism, spider legs that the baby head had, that was in Sid's room. You can see Forky over there all bladed up. Pretty cool. They got that demon on top of the roof, which I absolutely just love. Check this out. They got the skeletons in the cage back here. A lot of detail. You can spend a lot of time looking around here because you're going to find little itty bitty details that I've already looked at it 3 times and I missed each time I came through. Check it out. It is too cool looking. Now, right up here they had this wire going across the light pole. Last year they had Max from Stranger Things, or 2 years ago they had Max from Stranger Things up on that wire. This year they have Buzz Lightyear on top of the rocket flying through the air. Isn't that cool? As a skeleton. I didn't notice it, but if you look real close, either check it out. They got the Buzz Lightyear uniform on his head right there. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm in love with the theme that they did this year. I wouldn't even have thought about it when she had first told me that it was Toy Story theme. I only saw a couple of items and it just didn't click until she said Sid's room. And once she said Sid's room, I knew exactly what that baby was. I didn't see the body at first, but once she said it was Sid's room, I saw the body with the baby head and thought it was absolutely fantastic. Okay, now you come right here, and these are the 3 clowns that I saw at Home Depot this year. I believe they're new. I love this guy right here. Check him out. We're going to get some close-ups of it here a little bit. I don't know if you can hear him, but he is one of the ones talking right now. This guy jumps up at you. Look at that. Isn't that cool? What a creepy looking face. I love it. I love it. I love it. They ask that you do not touch. They hand built the fence themselves. It is kind of, it's secure, but it's not, if you lean in on it or push on it too hard or kids start shaking it, it'll definitely knock some stuff down. So please do not touch, be respectful. They do have a couple of things out here that you can interact with, like this right here. These are one of my favorite things. I have one of these at home. It's the shocker. So you turn it on and the shocker comes on. You can interact with that. This one right here, she jumps out. I don't know if she's ready to, if it's going to be motion censored, if it's going to get me or not. She's ready to jump out of that thing right on me. I know she is. It's going to scare me. This is the new one right here from the Home Depot. Check out this wolf. I absolutely love this thing. Look at that. It growls. Its eyes light up. Tail wags. Pretty friggin' cool. Now, you can tag them at 707 Hot Sauce 707 for Instagram, or go to TikTok at Coley.Q. Highly recommend you do that. Again, please do not touch the displays. I have a inflatable minion, and I keep it outside for at least a month for the Halloween season. And the sun has definitely got to it. When I put my hand on top of its head the other day, when it was blown up, it just tore along the seam because that stuff does get brittle in the sunlight. So please do not touch items when you're out here, especially these animatronics. They don't take long to eventually just fall apart. Here's the house in its entirety. I'm going to let this couple next to me go ahead and go through so they can check it out. And look at that. I mean, how many animatronics do they have in the yard right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, over 10 animatronics, plus a bunch of skeletons, plus ones that they made themselves. So he took parts from another skeleton and made that one that right there. Now he crouches down and jumps up. He's got air pressure on it and stuff like that. I don't think it's working right now, or he said he might have had it hooked up wrong, so he just wasn't going to mess with it anymore. And I don't blame him. That is too cool. Look at him going. But right now, let's just finish our walkthrough. So we stopped with the wolf, which is cool in itself right there. I'd love to have that on top of my roof. That would be too cool. We got this guy right here. I don't know, some type of soul collector. Look at his hands light up. That is too cool. A lot of detail in the yard, from little statues like that to pumpkins. Look, the girl's got the Mickey Mouse ears on just to keep in line with the theme. Right there, the two skeletons with the sword. That's Pirates of the Caribbean right there, right? That's Disney. We're keeping along with the theme right here. She put on the special paint so they glow in the black light. And look at that. I love those digital eyes, but look at that skeleton right there. Got a little clown head in his belly. Oh, check this guy out. It's like he's crawling on a skateboard or something. That is too cool. Look, that guy's wearing the Sid shirt. How cool is that? That would be Sid right there, all grown up, mutated. There's the baby I was talking about. Look, it's got the one eye. They took one of those digital eye kits from the Home Depot, put it inside there, and worked the baby face around it. That is too cool. Look at that skeleton moving on the, we got a gas mask on him, moving on that skateboard like that. That is too cool. This is one of my favorites though. Look at this. The guy's puking into a bathtub full of skeletons or toxic waste. I love it. They have a Mickey Mouse skeleton in the back there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Check it out in the casket back there. A couple skeletons in a cage here. Check that out, like a dog cage there right there with the big old, looks like a rat, deformed rat coming out. It's a fog coming out at you. The laser lights, that's what I find absolutely fantastic here this year. Look at those laser lights on there with that fog. Look how creepy that makes it look. How eerie that makes it look. That is too awesome. Oh, I've never seen this one before. No, I did. I saw it last year. That is too awesome looking. Cybertronic robot zombie. Look at the big Woody there. Isn't that cool? That is the Halloween version of Woody. All grotesqued out. It said they have a voice in the air pumps for it. It's just not working right now. I'm going to put a lot of work into it. Matter of fact, look, there he is out there still putting stuff up right now. He got this crazed Forky. I absolutely love this one. That's probably my favorite one in the decorations this year. Look at that. All made out of old trash, he said, which I absolutely like because that's how Forky was made. That is too cool that they found some old foam board in the back and then the ties and stuff like that. That is too cool. Now, if you want it, when you're out here, if you want to donate, you can Venmo Kevin Quenga 1 or Zelle 707-704-1126. Oh, the demon lady right here. I do remember her. She is creepy looking. Look at that face. Only a face a mother could love. She just finished that T-Rex down there last night. Some of the toys that you'd find in Sid's house.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish
That's the Mickey from this year's the Home Depot. And it still sings the Christmas song when they got them all bloody. This one right here, if you remember it from Toy Story, they call it the hooker, which I think is fantastic, with the fishing pole with the skull in it this time with the legs that you would find in Sid's room. That is too awesome. Now look on top of the roof, they have that demon, which, that's awesome. Check out that demon. Isn't he fantastic? But they had to hand paint, hand carve, hand cut out hand make all the clouds for the Toy Story room. You know, they have the clouds on the walls and stuff like that. Their Dreams of Darkness sign down. But we had a little bit of a rain and windstorm, so the rain washed out the speaker for Woody. That's why he's not currently working too well. And the wind actually knocked all that stuff down. They had to re-put it back up. And they started early this year so they could make the new times list and get it all done for when the new times people came out and checked it out. But you can stand here for a couple minutes and check out details that you're not just going to see driving by, so I highly recommend you get out and walk. But look at the detail in the back there. They have the skulls tower back there. Plenty of pumpkins, which are my absolute favorite for Halloween, is to have those jack-o'-lanterns carved. There's another one right there. Another skeleton inside of a coffin. They got the witch's cauldron back there. A stack of skulls. Oh, look, they got that guy with some spirit. See him hanging up back there? Yeah, that looks cool. That guy was from Spirit, but they definitely added, I think they added the guts to it, which they did a great job. They are definitely artistic people putting this stuff together this year. All right, that is it for this house. I'll go up and get a closer look here in a little bit once I get the outside of the other houses done. But let's walk across the street. I'm looking west now. We're gonna walk across the street over to Dee's house and check it out. Look at that, it's all set up. Animatronics are moving, lights are on, fog machine is blowing. Let's go give it a look. These houses are on the New Times list. You can go check them out. Again, West Villa Maria Drive. The New Times has a list. Izzy's has a list. Check this out. Look at that guy. He's just going nuts. I love it. Like a guy coming out of the graves or something. Oh, we got the jump up girl from Spirit. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, over 10 animatronics easily here in the yard. I've actually never seen the skeleton one that moves like this. This one, I love that this guy goes crazy. Coming out of the grave. How fantastic is that? Oh, look, he's out walking his dog, Bones, the name of the dog Bones. That is too clever. Can I get the shot of that? Bones on there. Bones, look at that. I like that they use a leash that lights up with the black lighting right there. I have never seen this skeleton before, or I haven't, just kind of thought maybe it was just a regular skeleton. But I like the fact that he moves around like that. That might be the one that I saw in Target a couple years ago. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, they have one of my favorite ones this year, the Grave Digger from the Home Depot. That's nice. Look at that little skull right there just moving around the top of the grave. It pops right up over there. That is too cool looking. Oh, another one this year from the Home Depot. Look at that guy, the Plague Doctor. That is too cool. I absolutely love these carriages with the horses. That is definitely creepy looking. Look at this doll right here. She's trying to talk to us.
You don't want to wake up my mother.
No, you definitely don't want to wake up her mother. She is a psycho. Oh, look at this guy right here. He's nice and big, coming out of the ground. Got the hands that's pretty close up to the face. Oh, definitely creepy looking. Oh, I didn't know he talked. Let's get a little closer look here.
I have been patiently waiting. Your destiny now lies with me forever.
But you can tag them on Instagram at D McCarthy. I thought there was a .com or something, but there's not. So tag them at D McCarthy. That's DEAMCCARTHY on Instagram. Oh, look at this guy. He is too cool looking. Nice little gargoyle all lit up with red lighting. Perfect choice for the light color there too. Oh, we got the big guy right there with the digital eyes. I like it. Is his eyes moving, or is it just, I don't know. As soon as I move, they'll start doing something. No? Okay. Oh, they got the pumpkin kids down here. I like these from last year. I remember these two, the boy and the girl. Oh, the cycle girl with the bag, the body in the bag. So they were able to use part of the neighbor's yard. I like that. So this is actually the neighbor's yard right here. They incorporated it over into their yard because they had so much stuff. It was nice in the neighborhood to let them do that. That is pretty cool. So I'm gonna come out here and get just a wide view and then check this out. I love that people are out here walking around with their kids, and that's what it is. You can give donations if you want. You don't have to. It's just a nice place to bring the kids out to, something to do for free. Plus you're getting out, walking around and exercising anyways. But check this out. You get to come do this for free. If I lived in this neighborhood, I'd probably walk it every night just to see this stuff, just to come and check it out. There's plenty more to see here. I love that guy going crazy. There's plenty more to see here. So I'm gonna go west down the street here, and you can see the lights are on. They have another house all lit up. Let's go check it out. All right, we are at the third house in the neighborhood just down here, just west of the other two houses. Check this out. Lights, one night only, 10:31, enter at your own risk. So they must be having some type of a little bit of a haunted house going on here. Look at this ticket booth, all handmade. That is too cool, with that creepy clown there out in front. That is too awesome looking. I love when they make up the stuff themselves. Now look, this is all handmade. I love it when they do that. All the lights around it, the tickets painted on the sign, got a nice little ticket booth there. Looks perfect, nice and creepy. Nice little fun house type atmosphere for it. Look at the lighting that they have going around here. Gives you that circus-like atmosphere. Pretty cool. I'm gonna switch it up and come down to this end of the yard because they had a couple families walking through here and I don't want to disturb them. Look how bright that green light is. I love that. It's like a floodlight lighting up that whole tree. Do not feed the clowns, the sign says. Oh, and it's Pennywise. Check that out. That is too cool. Is that the Pennywise from down the street? Did they loan him out maybe this year? Noticed he wasn't in their yard this year. Oh, they got the babies, little bloodied up baby dolls hanging along the fence line. I like that. Says, warning, children left unattended will be sold to the circus. I love it. Nice creepy clown right there. Oh, check this creepy clown out. Looks like the Grim Reaper dressed up as a clown or something. That is pretty cool looking. He's a tall one too. Now he's elevated up on top of the yard there, but he is definitely tall. Got a bloody clown right in the front yard right here. I like when they make their own signs like this. This one says, your pain brings us such joy. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love handmade stuff for Halloween to be incorporated into the decorations. That sign right there says, wanna play. Absolutely love it. Oh, look at this guy, like a half. Oh no, I thought it was a snake body. He's just stretching out. I'm looking at him in a different angle here. But look at this clown all deformed up. Ugh. Clowns are creepy anyway, so make them all bloody and scary for Halloween. Definitely adds to the scare factor. Warning, scary clowns ahead. Oh, here's two little clowns on a teeter-totter. Let's say Carnival Funhouse. Instead of Carnival, Carnival. I like that. Plenty of little detail in the front yard. I like the way they use that black lighting. Use the good black lighting so it shines over the whole yard and you can see everything. Look at this clown right here. He's talking, but I don't think his animatronics move anymore. I got a couple like that myself. Some parts of them will still work, some parts don't. It happens when they're left outdoors for over a month, for years at a time. They eventually start to lose some of their vigor, some of their spice. Look at this tree. Oh, I love the way they did this. Look, they did clown footprints in the yard that glow up with the black lighting. That is too cool. Look, going over the hill right there, top of the hill right there. I just noticed it. Look up on the wall. Smart. You can get away with doing your own decorations if you have to. Do whatever you want. Look at this tree right here. They built this themselves. This isn't something you buy in the store. It's fantastic. Well, the tree's real. The decorations on it are not. At first I thought the tree wasn't real, but I can clearly see looking up now that it's a real tree. But you build your own signs, you build your own toy box like that, you build your own ticket booth. Yeah, it definitely takes time. Look at their own fencing. Definitely takes a lot of time. I used to do a lot of this myself. Definitely takes a lot of time to do, but it's worth it for the kids in the neighborhood. How much joy you bring to the neighborhood. I'm sure there are some neighbors that don't like it, but those are few and far in between. You get to bring your family out here. You could go get a pizza, put it in the car, go get McDonald's, get a couple drinks, come out here and check this stuff out, and it's free just to get out and slowly walk around and check everything out. Now, I saw some arrows on the driveway, so that's going to be the exit. I believe you come in this way. Yeah, it says entrance right there. So you must go through that way. They're going to have a little fun, circus fun house for you. Too cool. So please don't do what this guy did right here. He pulled right up in front of these people's house, right up in front of their driveway and blocked it. Now, if they come home, they got to go looking for the person who owns a car or just waste their time. Please don't do that. Yeah, pulled in kind of crooked, got out real quick, put the kids out to go take a look. Again, if you're going to go in these neighborhoods and check stuff out, please do not park in front of people's driveways. It's just such an annoyance to the people that live here, and they get tired of it, I'm sure, because you're not the first one to do it. You can see the crowd size has built up out here. They are checking out the houses. This is Friday night. It's getting to be around 7 o'clock, and people are just out here having a good time. Well, Mad Troopers, that is going to do it for this Friday evening here in Phoenix, Arizona. A special shout out to the two neighbors who are so welcoming to me to let me come into their yard and film their animatronics and their Halloween setup. I really appreciate you, and I know the kids in the neighborhood are really grateful for you being there, putting up these displays, especially on Halloween night. Thanks for watching. You are so greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow. Please click that subscribe button, trip over that like button, and remember, never stop tripping.